Hello friends, it's Daryl, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you of some aftermarket taillight assemblies that fit 2015 to 2017 Ford F-150 pickup trucks. These were sent to me to review by a company called BeamTrack, and they make a nice selection of great products. Let's get this box open and show you what we have. These are very well packaged, a box within a box with wrapping paper to keep anything from happening to them. And then they're packed within styrofoam and a clear plastic cover to maintain a quality product. And these look really great coming out of the box. They're very shiny and glossy. They're well protected. I flipped it over, looked at both sides and the underneath, and this is exactly like the OEM part, both in visual look and in molding and casting and setup. It's identical to the OEM Ford part. Here's the little tabs that hold it into the fender. And then there's two screws that go in through the side of the box. There's light bulbs already installed. Halogen light bulbs are pre-installed for you, so it's going to be a straightforward plug-and-play deal. You can see how it matches up right there with this one that's already on there. Let's get started. It's not going to take much to take these apart. A pair of 8mm bolts that go in from the side. You can either use a ratchet handle, a T-handle, a nut driver, whatever you want to get these out. They're really not that hard to get out. They're not in there very tight. You pull them out, set those aside. Then we're going to gently pull the taillight assembly outward away from the edge of the body just a little bit. And we're going to get a hold of it and pull it straight back toward the rear of the vehicle. That'll cause the mounting tabs to pop out. You'll be able to reach in, release the light clips, and you'll have the whole assembly in your hand. Sometimes the inserts that go into the body will come out along with the light. And we'll just take a pair of pliers and we'll gently pull up on that to pop that insert off. The inserts are reusable as long as you don't cut it or break it popping it off. There we go, just gently prying with these side cutters, popped right off. And then we'll push it back into the hole so that we can screw the new assembly right into place. Take the new light assembly firmly in hand and connect the wire connectors to the appropriate terminals. Push them in nice and snug until you feel a click. They both have locking tabs and you want to feel them click into place so there's no chance of those wires working loose. Next, we're going to keep it close to the body. We're going to put the pins into the holes in the front corner, and then we're going to push them in a little bit. And as we push it in, the back edge of the light will pull itself back in so it's flush against the tailgate area. Next, replace the 8mm screws. Tighten them up snugly, but not too tight. You don't need to be torquing on them. Just hand tight with this nut driver is good enough. Here's a side-by-side comparison. The BeamTrack's on the left and the OEM Ford parts on the right. You can see they look almost identical. There's the original OEM in place here. And here's the BeamTrack in place on the passenger side. It matches up exactly. The same ridge pattern, all the reflectors are identical. It's just a perfect fit and a perfect look. Very clean and well designed. Now let's have a look at the lights when they're actually on and see how that looks. There we go. And you're not going to see a huge difference in the brightness because it's broad daylight right now, but they both look decently bright. You see the BeamTrack does look a little bit brighter here on the left in this picture. And there's a noticeable difference because these are halogen bulbs, a little bit extra brightness in them to still fit within the legal requirements, but be brighter for you. Another view from their ad, and also their Amazon site showing the prices and the different options for different models they fit. And here it's a little bit darker, about 8:30 at night, and we got the lights on. You can see now the one on the right, the BeamTrack, is clearly brighter than the OEM one on the left. Not a huge difference, but enough to make a difference in your visibility at night for sure. And if you're in the market for replacement taillights for your Ford products, I highly recommend check out BeamTrack on Amazon or their website.